Hi guys, very good morning. Welcome to the session. Yeah, I'm audible to all of you. Is my
Yes, sir.
voice? Yeah. In the last class, we have completed the daily stand-up meeting or a Scrum meeting. Today, we are going to discuss about the sprint retrospective meeting. If you look at the diagram, yeah. So if you see here, sprint retrospective, there is one there is one separate section. It means once we complete the sprint, 15 days time will be there. So we have started the sprint. At the beginning, we are going to do meeting sprint planning. That is a sprint planning. You remember that. Then sprint review meeting we are going to do. Once sprint review is done, once sprint completes, we are going to do on the last day of a sprint. Means today is the last day. It is going to complete. On that day, we do sprint retrospective meeting. Usually they call it as a retro board. Retro board means retrospect meeting. So what we do in this meeting? This meeting is conducted by the Scrum Master on the last day of a sprint. On the last day of a sprint. So business analyst, sorry, I have hiccups today. So I'll just continue as usual. So business analyst, Scrum Master, developer, or test engineer, and as well as even project manager will be part of this meeting. So in this meeting, they are going to discuss in this 15 days what went well, means what are all the good things we have done in this 15 days. Then what did not go well, means what kind of a problems we faced in this 15 days while working on this project. And then what are all the action plans we have taken to mitigate those problems, and any improvements, any ideas are we going to add for the next sprint, or how to improve our process. All these things will be discussed in this meeting. That is called sprint retrospect. Similarly, we are going to do release retrospect meeting. Similarly, we are going to do release retrospect. Same way, retrospective. Yeah. Release retrospective meeting. And usually we don't do this, but some company will follow. Not all the company, because every 15 days we are doing this meeting. When we are doing this, by default we are releasing a software every 15 days. Okay, today is the last day. We are going to do the retrospect meeting, and tomorrow we are releasing it. And then tomorrow the new sprint is going to start. Tomorrow the new sprint is going to start. So we don't have a time to do that. But some company, every 45 days or every 30 days, they are going to release the software. They'll not release every 15 days. In that case, they do release retrospect meeting. This is also same. It is conducted by the Scrum Master on the last day of a release. On the last day of a release. So here they just discuss like what went well in this entire sprints, whatever we have worked, and what did not go well, and what all the action plans we have taken. All those things will be discussed in the release retrospect meeting. So in this, a business analyst, a scrum master, developer, test engineer, and even sometimes project manager will be part of this meeting. So that is called release retrospective meeting. Now please take down heading sprint retrospective meeting. Sprint retrospective meeting. Sprint retrospective meeting. It is the meeting conducted by the Scrum Master. It is the meeting conducted by the Scrum Master on the last day of a sprint. on the last day of a sprint. On the last day of a sprint. In this meeting, business analyst, scrum master. In this meeting, business analyst, scrum master, developer. In this meeting, business analyst, scrum master, developer, test engineer, and sometimes project manager will be part of this meeting. Project manager will be part of this meeting. In this meeting, we are going to discuss the following things. In this meeting, we are going to discuss the following things. Point number 1. What went well in this sprint? What went well in the sprint? What went well in the sprint? Second point, what did not go well? What did not go well? What did not go well? Third point, what are all the action plans we have taken? What are all the action plans we have taken to mitigate these problems? To mitigate these problems. Next, heading release retrospective meeting. Wait. Again, I'll repeat. You can add one more point. Total 4 points. First point, what went well? What went well in the sprint? Second point, what did not go well in the sprint? Third point, what are all the action plans we have taken? What are all the action plans we have taken to mitigate those problems? To mitigate the problems. Then fourth point, is there any improvements or ideas? Is there any improvements or ideas which can be implemented in the next sprint? Which can be implemented in the next sprint. Next, heading release retrospective meeting. Same points, wherever you use the sprint, use the release word. Copy paste the same notes. Release retrospect meeting. It is the meeting conducted by the Scrum Master on the last day of a release. There we have written last day of a sprint. In this meeting, business analyst, Scrum Master, developer, test engineer, and sometimes project manager will be part of this meeting. I have updated the invitation. Even Saturday morning also I will be taking a class because to finish the portions. Otherwise, we might be keep on extending it. So that's the reason. Apart from that, you don't have any other classes on the weekends from my end. Your manual, API, mobile project will be done on the same time, Monday to Saturday. Okay. So release retrospective meeting. It is a meeting conducted by the Scrum Master on the last day of release. Remaining points, copy paste the same thing. Completed. Shall we move on? Hello, hello, mic testing. ಮಲಗಿದ್ರಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರಾ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್
Yes, sir. Complete ಆಗಿದೆ.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Now take down heading Scrum board. Scrum board. And look at this diagram. Earlier, we used to maintain the sticky notes in the board. Whenever we go to the company, we used to write a sticky notes for the particular items, and we used to put it like to do, in progress, or in testing, or done. So this is becomes monotonous job. If one person is sitting in Africa, one person is sitting in America, one person is sitting in India, so it's very difficult for them to come to India, change the sticky notes from to do to in progress, in progress. So testing is impossible, right? So in order to avoid this, we started using the cloud tools like Jira or Microsoft Azure DevOps. Look at here. Look at here. So we have, you already saw that, but Azure DevOps. Azure DevOps. Yeah, you can see here. You'll see the board like this. Uh, that is normal board. Azure DevOps sprint board. You'll see here. Result created. Where is that? Okay. To do in progress. If you see here, are you able to see this red line box? Are you seeing to do
Sir,
in progress, done, closed? Means they'll be moving these items, these tickets to one stage to another stage. So this is how the sprint board looks like in the Azure DevOps. If you go to Jira tool, you'll see the board like this. You'll see the board like this. To do, in progress, QA test, and done. You can keep on moving this particular ticket once you are completed your work. So this is usually done by developer developers to do in progress. QA test, you will be doing it. Once this is ready, he will send an email or he is going to put a message. Then you're going to take this for a testing and you'll continue the testing. You'll start doing testing. If you find a bug, you're going to raise a bug, or else if it is everything's fine, you're going to move to done state. Now take down answer. Scrum board. It is maintained by the whole team. It is maintained by the whole team. It is maintained by the whole team to track the work progress. To track the work progress. To track the work progress. Earlier, we were using the sticky. Earlier, put a full stop and continue. Earlier, we were using the sticky notes. Earlier, we were using the sticky notes to put it on the whiteboard. Earlier, we were using the sticky notes to put it on the whiteboard. Put it on the whiteboard. Full stop. But now, but now, but now, we go and use the Jira. We go and use the cloud tool like Jira. But now we go and use the cloud tool like Jira, or Microsoft Azure DevOps. Cloud tool like Jira or Microsoft Azure DevOps. Microsoft Azure DevOps. Microsoft Azure DevOps. To track all the work. But now we go and use the cloud tools like Jira or Microsoft Azure DevOps to track the all the work. To track the all the work. And take down this diagram. Sorry guys, I'm not able to continue. A lot of hiccups. I'll stop it now. So I'll continue tomorrow as usual. And today you all will be having a presentation. I'm going to share the list of groups, two groups with the mentors. At 8 o'clock, we're going to start the 8 o'clock. We're going to start the presentation. I'll share the list by 3 p.m. Okay. So unable to speak much, so a lot of hiccups. I'll stop the recording.
Okay, sir.